Oh, ho, ho, ho. Can you hear me? What is up? I'm live on YouTube. Here I come. I'm wiping my glasses. What's up, everybody? Oh, man. What's today? Today's October 26th. It's a couple of days before Halloween. I have a throat lozenge in my mouth. I'm sorry for that, but I have to keep it there or else I'm going to start coughing. I have a little nasal drip or allergy or something. I don't know, but listen up, everybody. Hello. Good morning. Happy October 26th. It's October 26th. I got an excellent connection. We're all good. Look at this. I drew this yesterday to practice for my YouTube Live this morning, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to draw pumpkins. Look, I'm going to go in the picture-in-picture, but before I do that, last week we drew ghosts. Look at the ghosts. Oh man, so many people sent me pictures of their ghosts. It was so great. And they were naming their ghosts and making skateboard ghosts and stuff like that. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Made me so happy. Thank you for sending me those things. Keep sending them. I want to see them. And look at these pumpkins that I drew. Look at this guy. This is my favorite. Where is he? Oh, I can't figure out how to put my finger. Yeah, that's a little blue pumpkin. I'm going to make a whole bunch of pumpkins today. I'm going to do this later on. Right now, I'm going to do like a warm-up exercise. So let me get ready with the picture-in-picture. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having a great getting ready for Halloween. Here at Atlas Park, that Halloween store is out of control. The line is down the block. Let me see if I can do the picture. Oh, there I am. Look at this. It's amazing. All right, so let me figure this out. I want to draw pumpkins today. And to start, I'm going to eventually show you how I drew some of these pumpkins. We're going to make some cute little pumpkins with some cool looking effects. And look at this guy. He's the best. I love him. I don't know his name. Maybe Ernie? I was trying to name my pumpkins. I don't know if there's a cold or allergies. I woke up like all like nasally and stuff. Okay, so I got my daily doodle book. It's a new one. I'm starting for the fall. Look at the colors I'm working on my daily doodle book. I can't really see it very well, but it's so beautiful. I love it. So this is going to be the book that I keep in Little Pulp. See what I said? This is Frank's doodle book for doodling here at Little Pulp. You can doodle in if you want. If you come to the shop, you want to doodle in my doodle book, you can do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip this page because sometimes that page gets all wrinkly. I'm going to turn to a new page in my sketchbook. I want you to turn to a new page in your sketchbook. And this is a warm-up. I'm going to show you how to do these pumpkins in a minute. But a couple of minutes. But right now I want to get I got to warm up my muscles. I just got here. I'm setting up the thing. I'm making sure the microphone's right. I hope it's all good. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to draw googly eyes. I'm going to draw a whole bunch of googly eyes on my paper that's going to turn into pumpkins. If you don't want to do these googly eyes, you want to draw these cool things over here. Well, let me show you. Let me go. Oh, you got to see this. This is the coolest thing I've ever done. Watch this. Whoa, did you see that? That was amazing. So I'm going to keep this up right here in case you want to start drawing these cute little pumpkins. You can just try to find one of these pumpkins, make cool shapes. But right now I'm doing a warm-up exercise. Oh, no, I got to fix this thing. Hold on a second. Let me a second. All right, now I'm back in business. Okay. Here we go. I want to make sure I can see everything. If you want to send me a chat, please send me a chat. I don't know if it's going to work if you're not on the live feed. But all right, here we go. On a piece of paper in your sketchbook, I want you to just draw like a whole bunch of googly eyes. Make them do them quick. Don't think about it too much. Watch, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do a circle. Forgot. I'm going with just a marker, a Sharpie marker. You can do a pencil if you want, but don't. I'm just warming up my muscles. I'm doing a googly eyes all over this thing. I'm going to turn them into pumpkins, and then later on I'm going to show you how to draw these cool looking pumpkins. But right now this is like a warm up. So here's my googly eyes. My first googly eye, I'm going to do this guy looking down because I drew him up over there. See what I did? Now over here I'm going to do like these long googly eyes. You can make your own version of googly eyes. Just put googly eyes all over your piece of sketch paper. This guy going to be looking up at that guy, kind of like a Brady Bunch thing. That's kind of funny. See that? And then this one's going to be like, oh, this guy's mad. So I'm going to do those ovals like that. He's like, one of them is here, and one of them is over there, because he doesn't know if he's mad or upset or something, so his eyeballs are in different places. And then I'm going to do a big one over here, like, oh, going off the page. And so I want you to take a marker and make a bunch of different googly eyes to warm up our muscles to make some pumpkins. You got to kind of warm up your muscles, and you want to make them spooky, you can. But I'm not doing that. Look at this. Whoa, look at my spooky sign. I got this spooky sign I made. I'm not going to make this spooky. I'm going to make it cute. But here I go back to the picture-in-picture. Oh, let me do this. There I am. Okay, so Draw googly eyes. Make it quick. Don't think about it too much. Just do a whole bunch of them, like as many as you want. Don't worry about it because it's going to overlap. It's going to be like a whole collection of pumpkins. This guy looking up over here, he's looking away. He wants to be these guys. He wants to go that way. Just kind of start thinking about what the pumpkins are going to do. Look at this guy. He's going to have spiral eyes. Oh, I like those eyes. Can you see them? I don't really like those eyes. They're too thick, but they're kind of cool looking. All right, so then this one is going to be like this, and he's going to have a smaller eye. One of his eyes is a different size, and he's kind of like, he's a little confused. He doesn't know what's happening. And then over here, I'm going to have this guy. He's going to be going off the edge. Again, I didn't plan this. I'm just doing this to warm up my muscles, and I'm just drawing a whole bunch of googly eyes. I'll do one more down here. He's really looking up because he doesn't know what happened. All right, so that's enough googly eyes for now. So I put a bunch of googly eyes. Okay. This is the pumpkins I'm going to show you to draw later. These cute little pumpkins with more detail, but this is just kind of quick. So what I want you to do is, underneath the eye somewhere, you just pick the spot where you're going to do it. I'm going to do like a little bit of a line like that, just like a little kind of curvy line. This is not his mouth. This is the bottom of the pumpkin. And then I'm going to go like this. Look, I'm going to have this guy go like that. And then I'm going to do that. Now, just by doing that, I made a pumpkin. It doesn't matter what the shape is. And this guy over here, he's going to have like, he's really close to his eyeball. And he's coming up. And then I'm going to do this, like a couple of bumps. And then I'm going to do, this guy's going that way. Oh no, he's too close to that guy. So now he's going to have his pumpkin in the back of this guy. And then I'm going to do a little bit of like a whoop. And then that stem is going off the edge. Oh man, that's funny. It kind of looks weird. That stem looks at his head, but that's okay. This guy, I'm going to make this guy like kind of long. And you just sort of making your own pumpkin shapes. This guy's going to be, he has a long stem. And maybe you do like a couple little detail there. So you're just kind of making pumpkins. This will be fun. Look, he's a little pumpkin with big eyes and a little stem. They look like pumpkins. Maybe not. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't care. I'm just drawing pumpkins. You're just basically drawing blobs and make a whole... Look at this guy. And you just draw stems and just kind of do. This is just a warm-up. In a few minutes, I'm going to start doing stuff like this over here, these little pumpkins that I really spent some time on drawing. But I wanted to warm up my muscles because I wasn't really ready for this. So I'm just drawing. Look at these cute pumpkins. Now you have to decide, do you want to give your pumpkin a mouth? I gave my pumpkin mouths on this one. This one I think I'm just going to make googly eyes. So that's what I did. And now I'm going to take an orange Crayola marker. If you have Crayola markers, you can use Crayola markers. Where are my Crayola markers? You can use Crayola markers, or you can use, let me go on this thing. Let me show you this. Oh, I can do this. Oh, let me show you this transition. I've been working on this stuff. I'm trying to really do this. Watch. Oh, what do you think of that? You can use the Triplets fine liners for this, but that's a little too much detail. I'm going to use the Triplets fine liners for this guy. But for this, I'm just going to be bold and kind of quick. So I'm going to use, you can use crayons or my colored pencils. Colored pencils, Crayola markers, Sharpie markers. If you have colored Sharpie markers, I don't really like colored Sharpie markers. I just use black Sharpie markers for drawing lines. But I watch this. I'm going to go back to the picture now. Oh, I have to figure out how to do that. Oh, there it goes. And let me see if I can do this. No, I got to figure this out now. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties because this is all new to me. I got to go to the picture, and then I got to, oh no, I know what to do. Let me do this. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this. Can I do this? Let's see. No, I can't do that. I got to do this. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me see if this works. Oh, there we go. I'm here now, but then I'm going to go over here. Whoa. Man, I'll get there. I'm doing like that. Every day, every week, I'm trying to come up with a new thing. This was this cool animation thing to move up and down so that I can keep this thing here. So if you want to draw that. All right. Take an orange marker, or you can even start with a yellow marker. Sometimes I do that. And just sort of kind of give your pumpkin some noise. I always call this noise. I want to just get a little bit of color down. The lighter color is good to start. Don't get the color in the eyeballs because that's going to get confusing. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of this yellow color to start. And I might even put a little bit yellow in the stems because the stems are going to be green. Stems are going to be green. Where am I? Oh, there. The stems are going to be green, but the pumpkin's going to be orange. And there's green, yes, yellow and green, so you can put some yellow in the stems, but not too much because I want them to be green. I want them to really pop with this nice Crayola green marker that I have. So color in your pumpkins, make the googly eyes, and then I'm going to try to name all these pumpkins. Last week I said I was going to name all my ghosts during the video, and I didn't name them. Still actually haven't named them. I got to go back to that and name my ghosts. These are my ghosts from last week. I'll show you while I do my little sketch. I love these things. They're so cute. Look at these guys. Can you see them? This guy's name is TJ. He's wearing Crocs. Man, I love that guy. I showed him to all the kids that came to the shop this week. They all liked it. All right, so there I got some yellow down. I see that I kind of just put a little bit of yellow. I didn't really color it in yellow. I don't know if you can see this, but you see what I did? I just sort of like scraggly lined some yellow in there, like a little bit, different things. Then I'm going to take the orange. And I'm going to decide, do I'm going to do noise only, like this? Like this is kind of fun. See what I'm doing? And if you do it like noisy like this, it's kind of fun because it gives it some energy. So like look at the energy of that thing. Another way you can do it, I'll show you in a second. Let me do this guy. Let me finish this guy. So I want you to just take a piece of paper, draw a whole bunch of googly eyes before you draw the pumpkins. And then after you draw the googly eyes, then you draw the shapes of the pumpkins. Yeah, so this video, I'm gonna do this for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go to show you like a couple of these guys, and then I gotta go get ready for my birthday party, and later on we got a spooky slime workshop, and I bought these. Gotta see this. I bought these black light flashlights. I don't have one near me. I bought black light flashlights, and I'm gonna use glow in the dark powdered pigments to spread on the prints after we do prints today, and then we're gonna put glue on the prints, and then put some of this glow in the dark stuff. Keep drawing while I tell you the story. And then we're going to shut the lights off and shine the black light flashlights, and the prints are going to glow in the dark. Man, I can't wait for that. I hope it works. Oh, shoot. There I did the wrong thing. I did that picture-in-picture thing. I got to be careful. I can't do that. I'm not a video person, but look at this. Come on, how cute are these things? Look at these guys. I just made this. That's the point. You just make something. You wake up in the morning on a Saturday and you make something. Go on my live YouTube video. Next week I'm going to do something else. Next week Halloween will be over, so I'm not doing anything else for Halloween. I never really liked Halloween when I was a kid. I was always afraid of Halloween. I was like a scaredy pants when I was a child. I go here. When I was a kid, we used to go to the store, Lewis's of Woodhaven. Anybody know Lewis's of Woodhaven? I don't even know what that is. It was in a documentary movie about Queens or Woodhaven or something. It was a cool store. Every year in Halloween, they would put those boxes with the window, the cellar, what do they call that? The acetate window, the box with the different superheroes and oh no, look, I forgot to put yellow over here. And man, I used to love going to that place and getting a Halloween costume. But my mom, she would always make me wear a jacket on top of my Halloween costume because it was cold. I don't want to wear a jacket, and she would always make me get the size of the costume that fit me, because she knew she wanted me to wear a jacket. But I used to say, I don't want to wear a jacket on Halloween. I want my costume to shine through. Never let me do it. Always made me wear a jacket. But, you know, she was my mom. She cared about me. She wanted to make sure I was warm. It's nice to do. Thank you, Mom, for that. But, man, I would have loved to have been like Iron Man without a jacket. I mean, Iron Man doesn't need a jacket, right? It's tough. But you should wear a jacket. If your parents want you to wear a jacket, probably shouldn't have told that story. Wear a jacket. It's important that you listen to your parents. It really is. You got to listen to your parents when they tell you the things like wearing jackets and brushing your teeth and things like that. I don't know about you, but if you're a parent watching this video and you have a hard time with your kids when you're trying to get them to brush their teeth or something, I don't know how to help you. I don't have any advice for that because I have the same problem. But what I do is I brush my teeth. And then sometimes I say, come brush your teeth with me. Let's have a conversation. And that's kind of nice. It's good to spend time with your children. And it's good to draw pumpkins, especially when it's close to Halloween. So if you're, I mean, look at this thing. I just did this. I just literally made this in, what are we on here now? Like 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes to do this. You could do this in 10 minutes. Just get a piece of paper, draw a bunch of googly eyes, and make a bunch of pumpkins. You're going to be so happy when you do this. And then after I do this, because I use marker, so I keep this guy yellow. I know what I'm going to do with this guy. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this guy. I'm going to make this guy a different color. I don't even know what color to make him. I'm not going to make him blue. I'm going to make this guy pink. There goes that cough. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to make this guy pink. Look how cute he is. Maybe it's a girl pumpkin, but maybe not. Doesn't mean that a girl pumpkin has to be pink. I love pink. My favorite color is a pink and... Oh, look at that. Oh, man, it looks very close to the other pumpkins, though. Well, that's not bad. It's because there was some yellow in there, but look, so that's a little different pumpkin. That's nice. Okay, so now I'm going to take some green markers, and like I said, we're just drawing pumpkins today because it's Halloween, and we got to do that because that's what you do during Halloween. Sorry, I just bumped into my little side table. Now for the stems, I'm going to do something a little different. You're not even going to see it. I don't want to zoom in. I cannot touch this this tripod. I'm telling you, this week, let me go back to this. This week I kind of worked on this. There's a tripod right above that's showing that camera angle, and it broke the night before my video last week. And I went to Home Depot, bought these cool clamps, I bought extra nuts and screws and bolts. I kind of put this whole thing together. I don't know what I'm doing, and at any moment, this whole thing could just fall. It hasn't fallen in like several days, so I think it's good, but you never know. And I just wanted to show you that, but that's why I can't zoom in. But let me show you this. Look, I don't want to zoom in on this because I'm afraid to touch the tripod. I got to figure that out. I decided I'm going to get another angle. I'm going to build another kind of tripod-looking thing off of I got a wall here. You can't see it, but it's right there. And I'm going to put another angle kind of like this, like on an angle. You might actually see the camera in the live feed, and I'm sorry for that, but that will give me the ability to switch to that angle and really show you like details of the overhead. So like it would be like this close. So you see my line work, you can kind of see what I'm doing, which I think would be pretty cool. Go back to that picture. There I am. How you doing? All right, so I'll hold it up like this, and I'm going to show you like I'm drawing lines like that. You see what I'm doing with the green? Just a couple of lines, just to kind of give some color. But I want that white background. If I color them in totally green, it's hard to notice by now, but if I color them totally green, sorry for the light, it'll be too dark. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to put little lights like this. It's kind of fun. And there I go. I made my little pumpkin, little demonstration of my warm-up exercise. And now I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to draw one of these cute little pumpkins over here. I think I know which one I'm going to do, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, wait, but hold on. Before you do that, it's really not a bad idea to kind of, with a light colored pencil, to put some color in the background. You're not even going to notice. I'm going to do one area so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, but I'm just going to kind of get a little bit of background. Oh man, you're really hardly even seeing this on the camera, but if you just do this and just kind of, again, with the noise, just start really coloring the whole background. I'm not going to do that now because I'm not going to waste your time on my YouTube live video, but I'm going to color in this whole background like a bluish, like a little subtle, like a light greeny turquoisey blue. Because that'll be nice with the background of the, look at this guy. Oh, dang, I told you I was going to name these pumpkins. Let's do it. This guy's name is Harold. I'm just going for it. I don't know. Harold. This guy's name is Bert. Bert. B-U-R-T. That's this guy. This guy's name is Fifi. Fifi. I love it. This guy's name is I don't know what this one's name is. What should I name this guy? Oh man, I don't know what to name him. This guy's name is Slick. He's slick. He's cool. This guy's name is Billy. This one's name is, whoa, I know this one. This is Fernanda. Oh, we had a girl here for the trip. Her name was Fernanda. I think it was her name, Fernanda. She did this with her eyes every time I talked to her. That girl was cool. Fernanda, if you're watching, I don't know if you're watching Fernanda, but imagine Fernanda's watching that right now and saw that. This guy's name is Skip. This guy's name is Pamela. And I didn't name this one yet. Oh man, what should I name her? I don't know. This is Steve. And I keep going back to my ghost names and my other names. I'm kind of like trying to figure out what to name this one. I can't figure it out. Piper! I don't know why I just thought of that. Piper. Okay, so I named my my pumpkins. No, I didn't name this guy. Oh, this guy's name, Tom. There, I did it. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I told myself I was going to do that, and last week I forgot to do that, and this week I remembered, so I'm proud of myself for that. So here that goes. Okay, so now I'm going to turn to another page. My warm-up exercise is done. Oh, man, look at the back. That looks cool. Now I'm going to use this page, and I'm going to try to draw one of these guys, and I'm going to show you how I do this, because it's fun to do, and I just want to show it to you. I'm going to draw... maybe I'll draw something like this, because this is kind of fun to do, and anybody could do this. It's very relaxing to do that. If you look closely, I think I have to zoom in. I'm going to have to zoom in because of my triple fine liners. I'm going to do this. Bear with me for a second. I'm going to turn the picture off for a second so I can stand up. I don't want to make you like kind of stare at my stomach. So I'm going to zoom in like this, and I'm going to keep this guy here so you can kind of see this, and then I'm going to go back to the picture. There I am. Okay. For this, you really want a pencil. So if you have a pencil, go get it. If you didn't have a pencil, I'm sorry, you should get a pencil, colored pencil. You could use a marker for this, but it's really helpful to have a pencil and an eraser. I don't even know where my eraser is. Here it is. I have a pink eraser. How do I put it on the camera? Yeah, pink eraser, and I got this B pencil, and I also have 3B somewhere. Yeah, 8B, really thick. I'm going to use the 8B because the 8B pencil is going to help you to see this. I'm going to move this thing over here because we know we're drawing pumpkins now. Okay, so here's how we draw this cute little pumpkin, and if you have triple fine liners or thin markers with the colored markers, it's the best thing to do because it's so relaxing to do this kind of line work on the pumpkins. So here's how you do this. You just draw like, what is this shape? Like an almond shape. Draw an almond shape, and you can just kind of use your pencil. Don't worry, we're going to erase these lines. So just find the right shape. I'm just going to move it around, and I'm going to make sure the bottom of the almond has a little bit of a line like that because that's what I want. I wanted to do that. And then, now, I'm going to draw essentially from this area. I'm going to come out. It's hard to explain, but this is going to end up being like a little bit of a perspective of the top of the stem. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of draw like another like angle like this, and I'm going to go close to it, but not all the way. And then I'm going to kind of connect it like this, but I'm going to do it in such a way that I'm not concerned. I don't want to make a straight line. I'm going to make this go up a little bit like that, and this one is like that. I hope that makes sense. And then that one goes, and it starts like that. And then over here, I'm going to come out a little bit more, like this. You see what I'm doing? I'm going up, and then over, and I'm just, whatever curve you want, you just kind of find your curve, and then you go like this, and then you go, you kind of like just connect it like that. It's fun to do. And I did a lot of scraggly lines here. I didn't do many scraggly lines there, but you can make scraggly lines and really sort of build a nice shape that you want, like the nice kind of curve that you want to do. All right, so then over here, I'm going to come up even more like this, and I'm going to go around. And see what I'm doing? I'm kind of staying close. See what? Oh man, I went off, but I'm kind of looking at the camera as I draw. It's not the best idea. And then I'm coming over here and I'm just gonna do like that. So I'm sort of just creating the different blobs of the pumpkin, like in a circular kind of fashion. And then over here at the top, I'm just kind of going up, like I'm going up a little bit, and then I'm coming over. And then sometimes you want to do like a big spot, and sometimes it's gonna be like a small, like the bump goes in. You want to make it random. You want to make it different. Every pumpkin is different, so you just make your pumpkin, whatever you want to do. That's kind of a fun thing to do. And then I guess I'll make another one over here like this, and I'm going to have that go, look, and that's going to go in like that. not to the, I'm gonna go like above. So I just kind of blocked out these things. And then over here, I'm not gonna worry about the stem yet. I'm not gonna worry about the stem yet. Because now I'm gonna take, what am I gonna use? I'm gonna use my Winsor and Newtons because I love these things. And if you can get one of these Winsor and Newton, these are so expensive. You shouldn't use these things, but I love them so much. You can use one of these things like a Crayola black marker, but I want to make mine like look good with my pens, but can't find a pen that I want because these are all the thin ones. I don't want to waste time on this live video looking for my perfect pen, but man, I wish I had it. And I don't have it, but I do have it. I found it. It's the .5 Winsor and Newton. Man, I love this pen. All right, so now I'm going to keep the pencil lines, and I'm going to make decisions based on all the scraggly lines that I have. And I'm going to be quite kind of scraggly with my line because it's a pumpkin. If you ever look at a pumpkin, they're very like bumpy and kind of cool looking. All right, so starting with that first guy, and I'm just kind of, look, see what I'm doing? See, I'm kind of, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm kind of making it bumpy a little bit. I'm not really trying to make a perfect curve. And I'm doing like a little back and forth. I still like it to be sort of sketchy like that. And then this one, I'm going to go out to the outer edge of that cool looking thing, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to do, remember that line I made, that straight line? Kind of like that straight line, it gives a character. And that's what I did for this guy, like that. Now, just to show you what I'm doing, now I'm going to take, you got to blow it. You have to blow it, especially if you're using a marker that doesn't dry right away, because if you start erasing before it's dry, it's going to be terrible. Look, I think I did that. Started erasing before it dried. Started making a little, look at this. Whoa, but it's kind of cool looking. Look at that, like kind of shady. I don't know if that's from the marker or the pencil. All right, so now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this guy. I saw this like little line there that I kind of like. I'm gonna zoom in even more. I'm gonna shut the picture up so it was there in my stomach doing that. I'm gonna zoom in even more. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. And I'll bring this over here so you can kind of see. Oh man, yeah, that's cool. And here I am again. Oh no, I gotta move this down so he's not in the way. Okay, so you see what I did? I made this like little straight line like that, and now I'm going like this, and I'm doing like scraggly lines, and then remember this line goes like that. And then over here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna kind of bring it out, and I'm just sort of doing, I'm tracing the lines in the pencil. It's very bumpy and it's very kind of rough and sketchy, but that's cool because I just think it's cool. I totally messed something up. Forgot to move forward, forgot to think ahead because of the eyeballs, which I did yesterday in my sketch, and here I go again doing that. I gotta get a sip of water now because I'm so upset with myself on this one. But watch this. Man, I'm upset at myself for this. You see the eyeballs? I wanted the eyeballs to go across the thing, and it looks really good if they go across the thing without the black line in there so you can make a big eyeball. But I didn't do that. So I'm a little upset with myself, and I gotta get a throat lozenge because my nasal drip, or whatever you want to call this thing. Oh, sorry for that. Oh man, so now I'm gonna have to just go with this. I don't have any white. I might have white paint. If you have not yet drawn the black line on this guy, don't do it yet. Keep it pencil. I'll try to talk through that. Oh, man, I'm a little upset at myself for that, but I'm going to keep going. Just going to keep moving. I'm not going to. Sometimes in life you get upset at things, and that's okay. You could be upset. All right, so I darkened all my lines. Didn't do the eyeballs the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Now I'm going to draw an eyeball right here. Look, I'm going to go right with the pen. I'm just doing this because this video is like 20-something minutes already, and I want to, man, what's going on over here on my computer? Sorry about this. But here, I'm going to draw, gotta make sure you see this. I'm going to draw a big eyeball like this. Oh, this looks like a cat eye. Maybe I'll just go with this and make it a cat eye. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm making the eyes right there. Now, ideally, I wanted to put the black eyeball in the center and have it all be white around it. I'm not going to be able to do that unless I use some paint. Do I have the paint? I think I put it somewhere so I wouldn't spill it. I do have some. I have this white acrylic, which I might use, but I don't have a brush, so I might use my finger on this one. But all right, so I'm just going to darken some eyeballs. I'm sorry for the black lines going across his eye, but you know, this is a live video and this is life, and it's kind of cool looking. That's kind of cool looking. I'm gonna give him like a face because he's confused why the pumpkin lines are going through his eyeballs. He's so cute though. Oh, I love him so much. All right, so here I go. I'm gonna draw the stem now. Go like this. Just start moving your hands around. Make like a little sort of like a, not a circle, but like an oval-y, hexagonal kind of, try to, the lines going in. And then just do like this. Look, go up over here, go up over here, go up. Just pick a couple of spots and then just go up and then connect those lines and then do this kind of like cool looking thing. And then we're gonna erase those other lines, but go back to the markers and go like this, and go like this, and go like this, and just kind of darken in these lines, make like a cool looking stem, and then maybe give them like a little, oh, that's kind of cool looking, just like a little something like that, just a little something something, and then you gotta blow on it, and make sure it's not, make sure it doesn't smear. And then look at this cute little pumpkin, he's so cute, I love him so much. Okay, so after you do this, and after you darken all the lines and try to erase, and again, my eraser, I'm using really thick, soft pencil, so I'm getting a lot of smudge in this. If you use a regular number 2 pencil, you might not get this smudginess. But I'm getting it because I'm using this like drawing pencil, like a 8B. It's really soft because I don't want you to be able to see it from far away. Now what I like to do, get these Crayolas out of the way because I'm not going to use those. I use these guys, my Triplus fine liners. I love them so much. I'm going to use my Triplus fine liners and I'm going to pick a couple of fall colors. I'm going to do this, maybe I'll do like a dark red. I'll do a couple of different lines. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use, but I got this palette of Triplus fine liners I'm going to use. I'm going to start with the traditional orange, just going to go for it. And in the middle, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tilt my screen, my book, and I'm going to do this, watch. Oh, is this the neon one? No. I'm going to do like small lines like this, watch this. And I'm going to be quite random with them. And I'm going to give them a little bit of space in between because I'm probably going to go in with a different color after that. But look, and I'm just going to do this. Like, this is the most relaxing thing that I do in my life. If you know me and you've been to the shop, you know I'm pretty loud. I'm going like, oh, all the time like this. And when I do this, really do relax, really do slow down. Look at all that orange over there. And I'm just kind of doing this. Oh, look at all the orange on my hand from the markers. That's from the Crayola markers. That's weird. So, if you do not have Triplus fine liners, some of this fine line work is not easy to do with a small drawing. But if you like drawing, and you like drawing cute little cool things like this, look how nice that looks. I highly recommend you to get Triplus fine liners. Let me see how this will work. They're just really beautiful. They're beautiful pencils, pens, and they really work nicely. I think I'm gonna do red. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna use red. Now, I did this kind of like curve in this way. This one, I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna go this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. And I'm just gonna kind of move according to what I feel like doing. And I'm going to make the arcs a little different, and then as the arcs get kind of flustered and they're not really working very well, I'm going to then change it up and do this. Look, see what I'm doing? And if I can do this, I'm going to spend another 10 minutes with you on this YouTube live video if you're interested in see how this ends up, because it's really kind of beautiful the way you kind of work these lines and you just do different things. And I'm going to go this way. I call them rainbow lines or spaghetti lines or peeling an onion line. It's just so relaxing to do. It's weird. It doesn't look colorful. It looks kind of, I don't know, is it the lighting? It's so colorful in front of my face, but on the screen it looks a little dull, black and white almost. That's weird. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I did something with the color and the adjusting, trying to figure out how to make this whole video work. Oh, see what I'm doing wrong? I'm using the same line as that line. That's going to make it look, that's not a good idea. So I'm going to stop doing that and I'm going to go this direction. I want them to look, I want these bumps to have kind of like this sort of feel of the mass and the bumpiness of them. Oh man. So you see what I did? I'm going like this and this and this and this. And I just sort of decorate my pumpkin with all these cool lines. It's fun to do. And you should do it too because this is very relaxing. As you can see, my voice has gotten very quiet and calm because I'm so calmed down right now because I'm doing this. I'm gonna go like this and this and this and this and this. And then I pick two colors usually with this, like I did with this guy. There he is. I picked two colors and I just sort of, it's not really looking like the depth that I was looking for, but it's kind of cool looking. Oh, I'm gonna name this guy. Did I name one of my other pumpkins Ernie? I feel like this guy should be called Ernie. Looks like an Ernie. I think I named someone Bert in the other one, so I don't know if that's a good idea. I might get in trouble. It's not because of those guys on Sesame Street. Why does it look so washed out? Does it look washed out? It's very orange and red in my perspective, but here on the screen it looks a little washy. Look. I'm gonna go faster now because I gotta go to get batteries for my blacklight flashlight for my spooky workshops later on today. I got a birthday party coming up and I have a spooky slime workshop later on today where we're gonna make glow-in-the-dark prints. I'll probably make some glow-in-the-dark prints for the next couple of weeks because I think it's kind of cool and I have the materials. Look how cute this looks. Does it look cute? Oh no, it doesn't have that perspective look that I was hoping for, but that's okay. Anyways, I hope you draw pumpkins and I hope you are gonna have a very happy Halloween. And I'm gonna keep going with this pumpkin, but I also want to show you these guys. So just keep looking at these guys. You should draw pumpkins. It's just fun to do. Look at this cute guy. I drew him yesterday. Maybe I'll do a couple of videos this week. Maybe I should do a couple of videos this week where I show each of these pumpkins. I specifically really love these two guys. I like this guy. He's like a gourd. He's like a big pumpkin. And I really had a good idea of him with these dotted lines and all stuff, but I got too much with the color, so I kind of lost that. And this guy I just love. He's a blue pumpkin, and this guy's a yellow pumpkin. It looks like a yellow pepper, but it's not a yellow pepper. It's a pumpkin. All right, back to this guy. So I hope you can try to draw some pumpkins, have some fun with it. And I'm not so happy with the perspective drawing lines on this pumpkin, but he's kind of cute looking. His name is Ernie. I'm going to give him a bubble letter name. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Man, I feel like I should have another red in the back over there, but where's my red triplets fine liner? I lost my red triplets fine liner. I just found it. And I'm going to put this guy like this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm just sort of decorating him with a little bit of line work. I don't know. I like him. He's my friend. Hello, Ernie. Oh, I got to do the green stem before I do the other thing. So here, let me get a little green on this guy. The green, I'm going to go this green over here. I'll put a little bit of that green over there. I got to find another green. There's like a turquoisey green over here. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what's happening with my camera. It's not like super bright. I don't know what that is. That's very strange. Sorry for that. It looks a little... Poor Ernie. Oh! Let me write Ernie in bubble letters. Watch what I'm going to do for Ernie. Look at this. I'm going to write Ernie's name. This is too thin. I got to find my 0.5. Here it is, 0.5. I want it to be a little thicker. That was a 0.3. As you can see the difference. See the thicker line? It's just nicer. Especially when you're doing big letter like this. Ernie. Maybe I should spell Ernie differently. Oh ho! I didn't write an N. I was starting to write an I. No, I'm going to keep going with Ernie. I'm going to fix it. I decided to call him Ernie. I was about to change his name. But I'm not going to do that. Ernie. Oh, that N is really bothering me. I guess I'm going to have to darken that in a different color, but that's okay. Ernie? What do you think? Do you like Ernie? Ernie, the cool pumpkin? That's what I'll do. Ernie, I got to zoom out. Hold on. Let me shut the picture off. Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Can I zoom out? There I go. Oh, that's a little too much zooming out, but that's okay. Okay, back to the picture, please. Hello, hello, hello. Here I am back in. Ernie, the super cool pumpkin. That's what I'm going to do right. Ernie. And after I finish writing his lettering, I'm going to sign off and I'm going to say goodbye because then I got to run to the store and get batteries for my flashlight. Can I believe it? I bought a whole bunch of these black light flashlights. It's hard to say. What did I say I was going to say? Ernie the super cool pumpkin. It's a lot of words. Each of these little flashlights takes 3 AAA batteries. So I'm doing the math. I have like 20 some odd flashlights. I mean, you got to do the math. 20 times 3. I can't do that in my head. It's a lot of batteries. I got to go buy batteries right now. I got to figure out how many batteries I got to buy. There's a little math equation when I get out of this video. The super cool pumpkin. And I'm going to try to give him a background. I'm not exactly sure. But I really hope you draw a pumpkin today. Maybe draw a bunch of pumpkins. And if you do draw a pumpkin, please send it to me. Last week, so many kids showed me the pictures of their ghosts. Man, I really want to be able to show those things. Maybe I'll ask the parents, can I use permission to show the drawings that you send me? That would be cool. I would like to do that. Look, Ernie the super cool pumpkin. I might color in Ernie's lettering green, because that's what I just see when I look at this. I can't find the green. Where did I put it? Man, I'm all over the place today. It's because it's close to Halloween and I'm getting nervous because I'm scared of Halloween, because I don't like Halloween because of all that stuff that I have to wear, the jacket. See what I'm doing? Oh man, it's really washed out. What is going on with this thing? Look, does it look green? Guess it looks green. All right, so I'm going to color in the rest of this thing, but I'm not going to do it on the live video because I'm going to have to go now, because, not now, but soon. But I'm going to go to this now. Oh, man, listen. I really hope you draw a pumpkin. And if you do draw a pumpkin, I hope you send me a picture of it. And I'm going to, what I've decided with these live videos is, since I'm not terrible at it, but kind of terrible at it, I've decided I'm going to make a video, like a couple of videos a week. And I'm going to kind of use the live video as like it's either going to be that I'm going to do the live video first and then do the things afterwards, or I'm going to do the stuff during the week and then finish it up at the live video so that I can have things like kind of in the works. I'm still working out at that idea, but that's what I'm going to do. So, draw pumpkins, draw googly eye pumpkins, make a whole bunch of them. It's a lot of fun to do. And then draw a cute little pumpkin, one of my little pumpkins over here. There it is. Over these. So that's my live video for the day. I really hope you had a great week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you got the Halloween parties to go to, be careful. Wear your costumes. Don't spill stuff on your costumes. And have a great Halloween. Be safe and trick or treat and all those kind of things. And I will see you guys again. And I got to figure out how to go back to the still. They say that I shouldn't end videos like this, because if you end the video with like you're talking about how you're ending the video, everybody clicks away. I'm sorry for that. I don't want you to do that, but I guess you can. Okay, so I'm gonna hit that button that's gonna go back to that picture that I started this video with, and I really do hope you draw pumpkins, and I hope you send me a picture of your pumpkins, and I hope you have a happy Halloween. All right, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. What's your favorite candy? You gotta tell me what your favorite candy is, because mine is, I'm not going to tell you. Actually, I will. It's Three Musketeers. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.